guys? Welcome to Buckle Bomb Talk. I'm Cody.
And I'm Cody.
We're Cody's. Don't forget to go to YouTube, follow us on YouTube, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, and on Instagram to keep up to date with all that we post. Tonight we're going to go over Clash of Champions. It was a pretty good card. I enjoyed it. The first match, surprisingly to me, was the ladder match with Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, and Jeff Hardy. What do you think, Cody?
Yeah, you wouldn't think they would open up with a match that good, especially with AJ Styles being involved in it.
A lot of big names.
I mean, just a match of that caliber, you would have thought that would have been towards the end of the cards.
Yeah.
But that's what they opened up with, and it definitely got your attention from the beginning. It was
a really good match. Jeff Hardy actually did a swanton, through on Sami Zayn, put him through a ladder. That was pretty cool. Sami Zayn, unfortunately, did end up winning. He handcuffed Jeff Hardy's earlobe to a ladder, and he also handcuffed himself to AJ Styles. And he had a key, which I didn't see coming. Unlocked his handcuff, climbed up the ladder, and of course they would give it to the homeless man to win. So, I mean, dude looks like a hobo begging for change out there. Change? Spare change for the bus, please.
I'm sorry, but that had to be one of the most brilliant ways to win a match, especially a ladder match. Like, I got to give it to Sami Zayn. I don't like the guy, never have. Was just complaining, wishing he was fired, but coming up with that was awesome. I don't know if it was his idea or not, but
it was a good ending.
It was an awesome ending, an awesome match. I wouldn't be surprised if it's voted as one of the best matches of the year, just because of how creative it was.
Yeah, so Sami Zayn is your undisputed Intercontinental Champion.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Next match was Asuka versus Zelina Vega. It was an okay match. Not surprised they let Asuka have the title again. Keep it, at least.
I was really hoping for an upset win.
It was her first time. She wasn't gonna win. We all could see that one coming. But your next match was the United States Championship between Apollo Crews and Bobby Lashley.
That was good.
It was a good match. I think they need to go away from that. Keep the Hurt Business fighting with Retribution.
Yeah, that would have been better for the card. This match could have easily been something you've seen on Raw or SmackDown, just a general show match. You
guys have seen it on Raw several times. So
it was good wrestling. I mean, it was a good match, but that's all it was just a good match. That's something you could see every day during the week. So.
I wish more of the Hurt Business was out there, but it was just MVP. So maybe the other ones had the night off, of course. I don't know. You'll probably see them tomorrow night on Raw again. So there's that. Then you had Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton.
It was a great match.
Great match. Great ambulance match. You had the Big Show come out and choke slam Randy Orton through the announce table.
Shawn Michaels
was on top of the ambulance. You had Christian come out. Everybody that Randy Orton has wronged, except Edge. You even had Ric Flair drive the ambulance away. That was a brilliant move by WWE. I really enjoyed that.
My favorite part was the pun kick from Drew McIntyre at the end. I mean, he gave him the Claymore, which was awesome. But
Love the Claymore.
But then he hit him with Randy Orton's own move that he's hit everybody else with.
Yes.
Threw him in the ambulance, shut the doors, closed this chapter, hopefully. Don't think we're going to be seeing Randy Orton with the 14th championship for a little bit.
Probably not. Some people even say Drew McIntyre was glistening. But that's a different story for a later date. I got a little ahead of myself, though, because you also had the Street Profits versus Angel Garza and Andrade. I'm tired of seeing them fight, honestly.
Sick and tired. That feel like that's been going on for months.
Months and months. The match did end in controversy. Andrade got his arm up, his shoulder up for a 3 count. They gave it to the Street Profits. Unfortunately, you're probably going to see more of that down the line. I think they're going to try to push Angel Garza and Andrade to get the tag team championships. So you'll probably see more of that coming on Raw, maybe into the next pay-per-view. I'm just really sick of it. They need to step away from them.
Yeah, they do.
It's just getting real old. And for the final match of the night, you had Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso got handled. He held his own for a little bit.
But then he just got beat the crap out of.
They're trying to push Roman too much to make him look like Brock Lesnar with all those forearms to the head, like he did against Randy Orton at SummerSlam.
It was obviously Roman Reigns won the match.
Yeah.
You know, Paul Heyman staying over. I'm proud.
Yeah, Jimmy came out.
You know, this is where we can kind of get into the rumors coming up. You know, I don't know what rumors have you heard going with the direction of the title?
The direction that I've been hearing is that CM Punk is going to come back. Somehow he's going to be affiliated with Paul Heyman. And apparently this whole thing's been a charade against Roman, and he's actually wanting CM Punk to come back to get the title. I would be okay with that. I am ready to see CM Punk back. They are in talks with him. Vince McMahon is in serious talks with bringing him back already. And all I got to say is it's about time. It is about time.
And this kind of goes in correlation of what I've heard with the rumor of there being a non-title match between The Rock and Roman Reigns this coming WrestleMania. There's been a lot of sources talking about that happening.
Yeah, maybe The Rock's gonna come back in and say that he's the actual tribal chief, like Roman Reigns is trying to do.
Yeah.
Because as I said earlier, Jimmy came out and told Roman he's the chief, so threw in the towel for Jay. Maybe The Rock's gonna come back and dominate Roman, be the chief again.
And every source I've read says non-title match, so that makes me think, okay, when is the Fiend gonna come in and swoop it back up?
I was actually surprised the Fiend didn't show up tonight.
I think they're gonna make this be because if you think about it, we're just now going into October. You know, they're thinking plans towards WrestleMania, so it could be the Royal Rumble before we start seeing this unfold completely.
Yeah.
So there's, you know, all they're gonna do is try to cement Roman Reigns' legacy for this title run. So they'll give him a few more easy wins of easy opponents.
Yeah.
People they're trying to push or put over a little bit.
I'm actually.
That's what I think.
I'm actually really glad that they did Clash of Champions because it was a different pay-per-view. Pretty much all the titles were up for grab. You didn't see the same old matches, basically. There was no Seth Rollins versus Dominic anymore. I mean, it was decent. It was a decent card.
I still feel like maybe since they kept the title on Drew McIntyre, they may just keep it on him until Lesnar returns so they can have a rematch of that.
Yeah, that could be a possibility.
Kind of make it solidify it.
I'm pretty sure that the Thunderdome, they're only there through October. Cody brought up a good point. They might start bringing back the live crowds. I know AEW has fans in the crowd now. So maybe they're going to move towards something like that. That'd be very interesting. I also, before we get out of here, I want to touch on SmackDown real quick. Friday night. I always look forward to Friday nights now. It's weird. I used to look forward to Monday Night Raw, but SmackDown, I think SmackDown is the A show now.
It is.
It's really so much better than Monday Night Raw. It's crazy.
Better creative team.
Basically, all I want to touch on is we're really big fans of The Fiend and Alexa Bliss joining The Fiend, of course. And you saw Lacey Evans fight Alexa Bliss. Lacey Evans was dominating up until the point that you heard The Fiend laugh, and then the lights went out and The Fiend's intro was on there. And then Alexa, something happened and she snapped. And she completely destroyed Lacey Evans and hit a Sister Abigail once again. It is amazing what they're doing. They're doing it slow and methodical. I am actually really happy. I didn't think they were going to go this slow. I thought they might try to push it a little faster, but I'm glad what they're doing. The creative has actually got this one right.
They've done a good job.
Yeah. Roman came out to address Jay on SmackDown, past Alexa, and Alexa gave him a death stare from hell. It was intense. You see her dreads. It's slowly happening, and it couldn't get any better for that.
Yeah, they're doing a good job with that storyline.
Yes.
Hopefully it keeps going.
Yes. Hopefully she joins soon and bring in somebody else. They need another big guy. You saw Dabba-Kato fight Braun Strowman on Raw Underground.
That would be a good match. That would be a very good mix with them.
Yeah, I think they need to introduce Dabba-Kato into SmackDown and have him partner with The Fiend. He could be the next Braun Strowman. you don't know. He's a big dude, and I think that would be very.
He's got a scary look to him.
He does. I think
he would fit his criteria.
I honestly think what they're doing with the whole Fiend situation is very good. But that was Clash of Champions review. Little SmackDown. Not much happened on Monday Night Raw. Like I said, it's the B show now. So sorry, Raw, you're out. SmackDown.
Is what it is.
Yep, you're in. Keep doing what you're doing, SmackDown. Other than that, that's about all the time we have for tonight. Don't forget to go to the YouTube channel. Follow us there. Click that subscribe button. Click the notification bell. We will post this. I will get it put up tonight, and I will post it on Facebook also. Follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. That's pretty much all the time I have for tonight. And hey, you got anything else, Cody?
No, I'm good.
No? All right. Well, I'm Cody.
And I'm Cody.
We're Cody's.